Today we're going to learn how to scrub into the operating room. Before you enter the operating room suite, you must put on a head cover, shoe covers, and a surgical mask. Before you scrub in, you must remove all jewelry as it is not permitted in the operating room because it harbors bacteria. Begin the surgical scrub by turning on the sink and wetting your arms to 2 inches above your elbow. Hold your sponge in one hand and clean the subungual area of each nail. Discard the nail cleaner. Wet your brush and begin scrubbing your first hand at your fingernails for 20 strokes. Scrub each finger. Each finger has 4 sides. Each side is scrubbed 10 times. Up and down strokes equal 1 stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Repeat that process on each finger. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scrub the palm of your hands 10 strokes. And the back of your hand 10 strokes. Divide your arm into 2 sections, each section having 4 planes, scrubbing each side 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scrub to 2 inches above your elbow in the second section. Be careful not to touch your scrubs with your scrub brush. Wet your brush and repeat the process on the second hand. 20 strokes on the nails. Each finger has 4 sides. Scrub each side 10 times. Up and down is 1 stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scrub the palm of the hand 10 strokes. And the back of the hand 10 strokes. Break the arm into 2 sections, each section having 4 sides. Scrub each side 10 times. Up and down is 1 stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scrub to 2 inches above your elbow. Be careful not to touch the scrub sink. When you're finished, throw your scrub brush in the trash and rinse one arm at a time. Rotate your arm to make sure you get all the soap off and come through in one motion. Do not go back and forth through the water. If you still have soap on you, repeat the process. Be careful not to touch the scrub sink and repeat on the second arm. And turn off the scrub sink. When you first enter into the operating room, you must be aware of some boundaries. You are not to come between 12 and 18 inches close to any draped table or any draped patient. It's also important to remember not to cross 2 sterile barriers. Do not walk between a draped back table and a draped patient until you have been gowned and gloved and are considered part of the sterile team. When you enter the operating room, your surgical tech will hand you a towel to dry your hands. Draw each finger one at a time and work your way up the arm with one end of the towel leaning so the towel doesn't touch your scrubs. Reach under the towel to dry your second hand and repeat the process, drying each finger one at a time, working your way up your arm and being careful not to touch your scrubs. When you finish with the towel, simply discard it into the linen hamper. When the surgical tech gowns you, hold your arms out come into the openings in the arms. Do not reach up. Your circulator will tie your back. Okay. Okay, hold your arms in front of you, and your surgical tech will glove your right hand first. So place your right hand into the glove. And then your left hand. And in double gloving, you repeat the process. Right hand. Okay. And if your fingers don't go through, you can fix them after your second hand is double gloved. Typically, your outer glove is white so that you can see any holes or markings in your glove to indicate that it needs to be changed. After you finish gloving, it's time to turn your gown. So with your right hand, you're going to grasp the white of the card, and with your left hand, the string, and pull those apart. Hand your assistant the blue part of the card, and then turn. Take the string, not the card, and finish tying your gown. Once you're gowned and gloved and your gown is tied, you're now considered part of the sterile team, and it's important to keep your hands in this area and to not extend above mid-chest length or below your waist or below the level of the table in terms of staying sterile. You also do not want to place your arms in the axillary region, as that's considered unsterile. At the end of the procedure, when it's time to remove your gown, you'll do so by breaking the back ties and leaning forward and rolling it so that the outside of the gown doesn't come in contact with your scrubs. And continue to remove your gown and your gloves and discard your gown in the trash. We're also going to show you the proper way to apply Avogard sterilant. Avogard is used to create a sterile barrier to be used after you've completed a surgical scrub.